I'm really guilty of driving all our staff crazy because everybody wants a little break sometimes, just from sort of constantly pushing the envelope. And then I'm like, all right, let's just do this and then we're going to back off. And we do it really well. And then I'm like, you know what, we're not going to back off. We're going to keep pushing because it is my obsessive compulsive personality that keeps really never being satisfied, but happy and driving our brand, driving the quality of the hair that we do. And I think ultimately people appreciate it, but at the time they're like, will he just let up? We're on a photo shoot today at John Moe Studios, and I know when we start to sort of do the pictures, we were like, oh, that's good. Nope, let's do another take. Let's push it a little further. I think in the long run it's a healthy thing, but I can drive everyone crazy. I think it's important to know who you are, and I felt I did at about 20. I realised, all right, my obsessive compulsiveness, my little ADD kicking in there. So you've got to channel it, use it in a positive way, not drive everyone too crazy with it, but be constructive and be realistic about this is who I am. So if it's used in a positive way, I think it can be healthy. That's my take on it. One of my mentors, Stephen Moody, who I met many years ago at Vidal Sassoon, said a third of our life is spent at work. So why get to work on a Monday wishing it was a Friday? That stuck with me forever. So when I wake up in the morning, I think about what can we do today to make it a better place and move forward. I've seen so many hairdressers that are talented, desire success and happiness in the industry, but don't push that little bit more to go that extra mile. And ultimately, they don't sort of reach their dreams and aspirations. And I've seen other hairdressers who come in who just have this willingness and maybe didn't realise what was possible. But when they come into the environment at Cutler, in a very short period of time, they see what is possible. It's definitely not a job, it's more of a lifestyle. But, you know, people can really live their dreams in that part of their life. Never being satisfied really does move the brand forward, because just when we're sort of like going, oh, I'm like, oh, nope, let's keep moving, we're going to do another great thing. So that's a healthy thing. I think the important thing and the critical thing is that you make sure that everything you've just finished has been finished and put a bow tie on it and it's done. You know, I think there's times where my, never being satisfied personality can not be a positive thing, where I've had staff who go, you know what, we want work-life balance and this is really not right for me, and, me trying to control the environment and keep pushing it, and sometimes you've got to know when to sort of relax. I think sometimes you've got to take stock, step away, ask somebody else their opinion on what environment you're creating, and if you're smart, you'll listen. People have asked me over the years, what's the most important thing you've ever done? I go, the thing that I'm doing tomorrow. So it constantly puts me in that frame of mind, like it's about tomorrow. But ultimately, I think it's great because it keeps forging to the future and not talking about what we did yesterday. So one piece of advice for all you entrepreneurs, salon owners, hairdressers: never be satisfied.